Good morning, everyone. I hope it's nice and sunny where you are. I know different places around the world, different things are happening. So, where we are, we need to know that Mother and Father are deep within our hearts and begin to understand that everything's purposeful. If we contemplate love and we feel love, we will generate that into our life and it will mirror itself back to us. So, yes, I know it sounds simple, but truth and love and the magic of all that is simple. It's learning and becoming that which you seek inside is peace and harmony. So, today we're going to go once again on our journey and allow the higher energy of Mother to come and give us all a message. And to remember again that the messages come individually, but here where we are at, we said it with an understanding that they are for the community if someone else feels, oh, that's speaking to me too. Perfectly fine. So what that does is allow a lot of healing to be happening within our community. And I'm sure some of you who come often are feeling quite different in your world and a greater happiness and more at peace. So this is nothing but good. It is very good. It looks like some new people here must have come in. All right. So let's start up top and say hello to everybody. Well, hello, Kathy Marino. You're here early today. You must have been driving to work. Chase, good morning. And Christina and Joanna. Barbara Ward. Annie. We are just moving right around the world today. Angel Wings and Marby. Let me come back to the top. So, I've already set energy and put the blue flame of Gautama Buddha around and up through us, around our tube of light, protecting. And we're going to go deep within our hearts, bringing Mother and Father, and begin to breathe that wonderful calming serenity into your heart. As we call forth the phylums of all the angels to come. And the ascended beings, the masters. For they in their own way are teaching us our movement of growth, that movement of ascension that we all seek step by step. And to those who are from other awarenesses in the universe, you are welcome, as long as you are a being of light and that you are walking in a path of light. You are welcome to join us here in this circle this day. So, let's state our beginning mantra. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. And take a breath. And let's move in the depth of reaching down into the earth, far beyond that which you can contemplate. Each time, take it further. And let your heart and shoulders surrender. to allow it to be more open, to allow that which awaits you every millisecond, peace and harmony. So, for our time together, let your hands go. Whatever it is you may be holding on tight, however you have your throat clutched and your mind's busy, trying to figure something out. For these few minutes we have together, let that all go. For you are going to be learning that is not the way to resolve anything. It is not the way to embrace or to love yourself. It is not the path. All right. So, let me see, I jumped away from the top. There's Kathy Marino. So this is for you. Remember when we open the door, it is Mother and higher consciousness, very high that is speaking. So as we walk into the room, the door has already begun to open as we move in. And there is a very tall, wide mirror. And they want you to take a good look at yourself. Perhaps even contemplate saying hello. And it might not be an awareness that you've even contemplated about yourself in this beautiful angelic light. But perhaps this is who you are walking towards, becoming once again. Perhaps it is here you will find and feel fulfilled from a destiny that you had not thought about. Maybe the beauty of that movement and swirl of the light takes your mind away from that which is so bothersome. Simply reach your hand out and know that you're able to touch that unique energy and feel energized and the titillating in the fingertips as you touch where you're going and what you will become to be. Yes. And perhaps somewhere deep down inside your heart you can begin to love. Allow the love that's always been there to rekindle itself. For it is such a beautiful inner beauty that stands before us. So you may keep this room, and at times when you are in quiet time, you can open the door and once again join you. Perhaps there will be days and it will look different, even more light or more love, whatever it is that day that you need it. But let's know, for each of you, there is this mirror. And it is choosing to experience, to feel, to live free. All right. Very good, Kathy. All right, so let's move on to Chase. It's very different, Chase, this morning. It's like we have arrived somewhere and we're getting out of the car, and it's a deep blue car, our vehicle this day, and we are on a farm. On a farm. The animals all come up to meet you, and you appear to be taken back by that. And then there's another side that wants to hug them all, speak in light and understand. So I must ask, is there an inner conflict here about your perception of self? That you are that nature woman, not one that particularly has to go camping, but the one who embraces the trees, the wildlife, the farm life, and can feel it all deep inside of her. And I see a hawk circling over above us. She must be a totem for you. Know that hawk always brings a message. And the words I hear are discover the self. Discover the true self. There is a facade around you of who you have decided to be in this world. And yet here within you there is a greater depth that holds so much more that can be integrated into your world and have it become more full. Yes. It's learning on a soul level that there are many, many different distinctions about life. How it looks, what it is, how it breathes, how it communicates, and how it can become meaningful deep inside you. This is about awakening a part of you that's been, I'll leave the word up to you. So today they give you choice. Choice to remember. Choice to allow this part of you to live again. It is not for me to say how. That is part of the happinesses for you to discover. Many blessings. All right, very good. Christina, good morning to you. I can see your smile. You are always such a beautiful smile and an upliftment. Yeah, so Mother opens this door for you. And she takes you immediately almost down a hospital walkway, for it is an emergency inside you. And yet we see another door and we knock hurriedly. And it is here is where the sadness lies. And this part of you needs you to take her hand and just show her that beautiful smile, the discovery of joy and happiness that you have found on some level. And yet she's asking you to take it to a deeper level of truth. Yes, the two of you need to, again, become one. I can see one tear coming down her face. Wonderful. Feelings are happening. So can this part of you who wears the beauty of happiness and the facade of wonderful, can you share it with her and lift her up? And in the process, may you both understand its depth and expansion of peace. And yes, I see. You offer her a chocolate, one of your favorites. But if it may be so, may I ask you offer this gift from the deep love within your heart, not just with the action and the movement of chocolate through you. Giving gifts is a kind and very moving thing. It almost takes a cloth and moves it into a soft velvet, which is an embracing material of love. Everything's beginning to shift. And don't be afraid if you start to think you're losing you, because it isn't possible to lose you, but you are becoming more. A part of you which you thought you needed to not have, you are loving and transforming, so the true experience of love is becoming you. And that you always love, no matter the situation. I hear the part of you within the beds ready to go out and sit in the meadow. And can you go together? Excellent. For it is inappropriate anymore to lock a part of yourselves up. It is time to allow them to have the freedom to breathe the breath of God's air, that which is oxygen that your body needs, and the sweet fragrance of His light and love. And hear the hum, the music, the frequency of the earth as it speaks to you and brings peace. So, I let it be here with you, Christina, and each day ask and allow it to become more. Many blessings. Very good. Christina, many blessings. All right, Joanna. So let me walk for a moment. And for this moment, I'm going to choose to walk with Jesus as He comes here near me, as we are looking for your door. Ah, yes. So as we open the door, we offer you a chair to sit in. And we want you to contemplate all the life you've walked, all that your feet have taken you to and from, at times walked in circles. And my wondrous friend Jesus sits to cleanse your feet with oil, much as was done years and eons ago. The bathing of the past, the refreshment of the future. So I will sing a few notes, much as was done at this time. So relax. Allow yourself to move in time. Yadabekeshana. How the cloth begins to rub away, to massage the hardness of all the places you've walked, and let's become youthful again and willing, full of zest. Excellent. As our Lord gives you his hand, he whispers to you, walk in freedom, with an open heart filled with love. May it be so. Many blessings, Joanna. Thank you, Joanna, for bringing that wondrous experience to all of us. All right. Good morning, Barbara Ward. As I open the door with you, you are not alone. There is a round table with other elders of Master Light. Yes. On this day, they each bring you a stone. A stone for you to have and own in your own healing collection. There are 5. There is one that represents the wind. And that when it comes to you within your bones, that there is a need for the gift of the wind. It is this stone you shall hold. And the next stone is of the earth. When it has come time that what you work with must become as the earth, you will bring forth this stone. And the next stone, while it's of the ocean, brings the wisdom of the whales. And perhaps it is a whalebone. It is to help eliminate fear of survival. Profound, very ancient. And then there is a stone that connects you into the energy of the great spirits. High out from beyond where you live, yet have lived before. It is a beautiful, clear ball of sight. And lastly, there is a stone of the forest. The light in the forest. Peace, harmony, calmness, fulfillment. So you may say to me, am I a shaman? And I would say it is not about words or definition. You are a teacher of the light of God. And you have found in eons of lifetimes many ways to bring forth that understanding. And in each moment, as you work with your alignment, it will come to you. And if this is a future vision for you, then know it is coming. But know that it is wrapped in the ribbon of safety. A beautiful red safety as the root. And with the love of the pink of the crown chakra of God's knowingness. Many blessings to you, my friend. Very nice. All right. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, I think we're here at Annie. She says blessings to everyone. So we have angel wings. And like a spirit message. One moment. Angel wings. As the door was opening, I must share the image because it is in your excitement that you stand, almost as you have a cheerleading outfit on, but yet for the angelic kingdom. Metatron himself comes here for you. I will say to you, he is between you and me a little stuffy. But do not let it damper that which excitement I feel through you. He would like for you to learn more about the geometrics, he says, of it all. To know that 2 plus 2 equals 4, and that this geometric and this one makes this. It will benefit you along the way as you remember more. You have spent lifetimes helping with geometrics in the angelic kingdom. So this is an option that you can take or wait. Perhaps the time of the bursting of the birth for you is not yet. For I still saw you in your excited place. But when you begin to own the geometrics, you will become wise. There will be a wisdom that comes and an understanding and a way that you will speak that will help others understand. It may seem far from that which you desire, and I assure you it is not. It is how you've lived many times, that it is seeking to find itself to you. So see if there is not ways to step your path towards that way. And perhaps find an interest in just looking through. We never know what's going to be that thing that takes us back into our destiny and why and who we are meant to be as through all time. So Metatron bows to you. My message is complete from him to you. And he says time is relevant. I told you a little stuffy. So, I love your humor. Never give it up. Many blessings to you, Angel. Yes, there's going to be a day when you fly with a great regency. Many blessings. So, Marby, good morning to you. Let's see what comes here for you today. We open the door. And I'm walking down a street, perhaps a city like New York. I don't know. I do not know yet where we are going. I am following along with you. And I get the word wild. I'm not sure yet if there's a wild piece inside you or that you are going to help with wild. I do not know yet. Let's keep walking. Interesting enough, I'm looking to see why there is not fear, but I do not feel that within you. And the collection of light beings around us is growing. So I begin to understand why you are not afraid. Oh. I'm feeling that we are coming closer to a group that you are aware that are not of light. They've forgotten What a beautiful way to put it. They have simply forgotten. Did you ever know, Barbie, that you can reach inside your heart and almost like grab a ball of light and share it with another? So gently, ever so lovingly. So for a moment, may we call this a snowball engagement, but it will be a snowball of energy light. Hopefully one in the heart for each person here, for it'll only help illuminate them. And everyone joins in. For this is quite critical for the world where we live, that there need not be fear, but you must all learn that light prevails. Light prevails. So I say to you, Marby, there are not words to be said. It is more the action of love and the giving forth of that which you have touched yourself to another is the greatest gift, that which will be reciprocated to you in many ways. So if you find that you are in this position with those who have lost their way, who have forgotten, gently, without them knowing perhaps, give them a blessed experience of light. And know that is what you are simply just meant to do. And let God take over the rest. See? And I am assured that there are many listening to my voice now that will be willing to take part in this simple action. Whirl of light to remember. So, we are grateful, Barbie, and you're bringing up this possibility. Many blessings to you. Okay. All right. Lately, yes, it's good to see you here. I haven't seen you for a while. All right. So, so I open the door. The energy is quiet, and yet I don't want to say disturbing, but it is not happy. Feels like separation. So, I say to you, my friend, separation is perhaps the separation that has allowed that you have forgotten to bring God and all the angels into your world, or you have forgotten to simply love yourself. So if I look within your heart, I see that the waterfall that determines self-love is simply very few drips. So whatever has happened, my friend, I wish for you to have forgiveness immediately. For God has already forgiven you. It is you that are holding on tight. And let's release that noose from around your neck that is tightening every day that goes by. For all things are purposeful as to why they come into our life. And we must begin to understand the message on how to set ourselves free again through love and to move forward with a strong step upon the earth. And here I want to unwrap a great part of you from being a mummy in punishment. Let's let that thought go. I breathe in the light, in the love. There's a beautiful, it's light blue, but it's electric. It's like alive, breathing. And if you allow this light to come in through and around you, you will begin to have ease again. And perhaps the greater essence of acceptance. Oh, excuse me. Oh my. The energy is changing. Simply remember there's no need to ever have a sadness or separation or feel that everything's over. For this doesn't align to the truth of who you are. You are a child of God, and given all there is to be given at the time of your birth, you must simply remember and reinstigate, activate. Oh, why? Adaba. I believe you know where to go and what to do now, my friend. Blessings to you. Continue. Adaba. All right. MKZ. Adaba Shikinaba. How much energy changing. Atapakiti Shitanamo. It's interesting, MKZ. It is like we are not just opening a door, we are moving up an elevator. And it opens upon another planet. I feel that you're not sure what is anticipated, expected, what is meant to happen. And I say to you, let's get back on the elevator and go home where you are meant to be. Adaba. Let's go home. Yes, I'm being reminded of Dorothy clicking her red heels together. I just want to go home. There's so much of our lives that a part of us wants to do more, wants to be more. It's always greener on the other side. But for you, I suggest to go back home. Home, where all possibilities that brought and came with you from your birthing will find seed and be planted and help guide you on your way. I want you to become, and here is the word I wish for you to work upon, is humbleness and humility. radiates shikitaba. Humbleness and humility. Hatapakeshinanamanayata. Humbleness and humility. Hatakeshitababa. You pick up the earth from your feet. Know how precious it is as it offers a place for you to stand. We must become accepting of that which is before more can come. And is this what you have forgotten? I will repeat it. You must find yourself accepting and humbled of that which you have before you must require or begin to even ask for more. It's a shift here. It is one of your major challenges in this life. Contemplate this truth. Many blessings, for the wind will always blow in harmony with you. Blessings. Kathy says thank you for her journey. You have to know I don't remember that now. What a beautiful message. My mom used to love hawks. I love nature, animals, and I am a tree hugger. My dream is to live in a farm, plant my own vegetables, and raise animals. Thank you. Many blessings. Well, I do remember that was part of. Isn't that fascinating? Barbara Ward. Wow, that was a very powerful message. I have to listen again so I can get it all and write it down. Yes, yes, yes. I shall endeavor to use these mighty tools and gifts of the stones to the best of my ability. Thank you, Mother TheoSophia, and many blessings to you. And many blessings to you, Barbara Ward. I will write you a note later. Thank you. Here it is, Barbara. I felt a shiver from head to toe as I received the ball of light. Thank you. 8 watching, only 6 likes. Please hit that like. Hand pink waving. Hand pink waving. Ah, that means love, people, love. Angel wing. I need lots of loving, healing energy in the prayers due to a recent fall. I wish you all the best. Learn that from which it brings you. Being of someone who's had many falls also, there are great lessons. And all of it makes you a better being and returns you to the being of light that you are. So befriended. And you're welcome, Chase. I am grateful for all that you do for me. I have received the name of what I'm going to offer here. And I feel we've had such a powerful day. I'm going to share it now. So it will be one Saturday morning a month for an hour and a half. And the study will be the commanding presence, the life within. So, and of course, I'll be doing it, TheoSophia. So if that rings for you, keep a lookout. It'll be on the community page hopefully this weekend. The commanding presence, the life within. All right? You're going to love it. Well, I guess it's time for me to go. other things to do today. But this was very powerful. I hope you all enjoyed. And I send light to Hector wherever he is. 5-3. I didn't see him here today. May the love from deep within my heart surround each and every one of you. And to help you move through your day with an awareness of what you are learning and stepping with confidence about where you're going. Many blessings. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.